We are talking about the deals, a large deal in terms of government disinvestment taking shape in India. Fairfax is emerging as a frontrunner for IDBI Bank's majority stake, potentially also reshaping the lender's future through fresh capital and also strategic partnership and possible CSB Bank merger. To discuss this further, we are now joined by Ashutosh Mishra, who's the head of research institutional equity at Ashika Stock Broking. Ashutosh, good to have you on NDTV Profit. Because of this,
Thank you.
This news now, the stock of IDBI Bank is over 1.5% up in an otherwise absolutely weak market. What's your sense on this particular transaction?
This transaction was going from a long time, and I think this is the right step. Suppose Fairfax comes and they already have fit and proper criteria qualified because they are owning one of the bank, CSB, at this point of time. So then the whole process can be completed fast, and the most important things next will be on the pricing and how the deal is structured.
When we talk about this spate of foreign investments coming in and fueling the Indian, banking as well as financial services system, Ashutosh, considering that IDBI Bank has a huge PSU, holding government as well as LIC, how do you see IDBI Bank's shareholders really benefiting from and foreign investor really coming into this? What lies ahead for the shareholders, and in how much time can they really benefit from their investment?
Yeah, surely, given there is a lot of scope is available to improve the operational and other efficiency in the case of IDBI Bank, and this is one of the easiest for the government to do the disinvestment because this IDBI Bank is not governed by the Public Sector Act, different Public Sector Act, but governed by the Company Act out there. So it's very easy for government to do the disinvestment of this. So I clearly see that good value can be emerged, but it will take some time to it. First to complete the merger, what is the pricing, another part, and then how the whole CSB and IDBI, this combination also takes place. Post that, it may be beneficiary for the shareholders of both the banks, but this whole thing will take some time out there, and that's why
right.
We are not. Yeah.
Yes, there has to be a lot of patience when it comes to these kind of large transactions. Very quickly, Ashutosh, any reason, the stock has already run up quite a bit in anticipation of this deal. Does it make sense to invest at this point, looking at probably a 2-year horizon for those investments to really start showing results, or all are baked in right away?
No, it will take time to come out because here it will be double merger get involved. First, it's the acquisition of IDBI Bank, first transaction, and the second transaction is surely RBI will not allow them to run two separate banking franchise. So the merger of these two. So a lot more clarity and other thing, and that's why it will this whole investor who want to really ride this whole thing probably will have to give 2.5 or 3 years time to take the benefit of the whole transaction.
All right, 3 years time, that too also assuming that everything else remains same and goes positively. Mergers take a lot of time, and that needs to be also seen an opportunity cost that you also give in terms of that patient capital being really stuck in one particular counter. So that's an assessment that needs to be done. But Ashutosh, thank you so much for your expert take on this particular large transaction that's on the anvil. Now, moving on.